Hello everyone, welcome to Nanuya channel. And in today's episode, we'll explore the basics of money management, talk about how to set realistic financial goals, and share practical tips for saving, investing, and budgeting. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to refine your strategy, this episode is for you. So, let's dive in. And at the end of the video, there will be some explanations of difficult words or phrase to expand your vocabulary. Money. It's something we all deal with, yet many of us were never taught how to manage it effectively. The truth is, financial literacy is a key life skill. It's not just about having a paycheck, it's about knowing how to make that paycheck work for you. Think about it. Without a solid understanding of finances, you might find yourself living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt, or feeling unprepared for emergencies. But here's the good news. Improving your financial literacy is entirely within your control. You don't need to be an economist to master the basics. Let's start with a question. What's your money mindset? Are you someone who spends as soon as you get paid? Or are you a natural saver? Understanding your relationship with money is the first step to mastering it. Now that we've talked about mindset, let's get into the nuts and bolts of money management. There are 3 key pillars to focus on: budgeting, saving, and investing. Budgeting. A budget is simply a plan for your money. The golden rule? Spend less than you earn. An easy way to budget is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to necessities like rent, utilities, and groceries. 30% goes to wants, things like dining out, entertainment, or travel. And 20%? That's for savings and debt repayment. If you've never budgeted before, start small. Track your expenses for a month and see where your money is actually going. You might be surprised. Saving. Saving money gives you peace of mind. It's your safety net for unexpected expenses and the foundation for achieving bigger goals. A good rule of thumb is to have 6 months' worth of expenses in an emergency fund. Start by setting aside a small amount each paycheck. It all adds up over time. Investing. Saving is great, but if you want your money to grow, you need to invest. Investing might sound intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Start with what you understand, like index funds or retirement accounts. Remember, time in the market is more important than timing the market. Let's talk about setbacks. Maybe you're dealing with debt or struggling to make ends meet. It's important to remember that setbacks are part of the journey. Here are a few tips to help you get back on track. If you're in debt, prioritize paying off high-interest loans first. Negotiate bills where possible. Many companies are willing to work with you. Focus on small wins. Even saving an extra $20 a week can make a difference over time. What is an emergency fund, and why do you need one? An emergency fund is your financial safety net. It's money you set aside specifically for unexpected expenses, those surprise moments that can throw your budget completely off track. Why is it important? Let's look at some statistics. A recent study showed that nearly 60% of people couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing money. That's a scary reality. Having an emergency fund gives you peace of mind and keeps you from going into debt when life throws curveballs. It's one of the most powerful tools for financial stability. How much should you save? Now, how much should you save for your emergency fund? This depends on your personal situation. A good starting goal is $1,000. This covers most small emergencies. Once you've hit that milestone, aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. For example, if your monthly expenses are $2,000, your ultimate goal should be somewhere between $6,000 and $12,000. But don't let that big number overwhelm you. Remember, this is a step-by-step process. Money management isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress. Small, consistent steps can lead to big changes over time. If there's one takeaway from today's episode, it's this. Take control of your finances before they take control of you. And remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Start where you are, use the resources available, and celebrate your progress along the way. Thanks for tuning in to Master Your Money. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. What money topics should we tackle next? Send me a message and let's keep the conversation going. The phrase throws curveballs is an idiom that means facing unexpected challenges or surprises in life. It originates from baseball, where a curveball is a pitch that is tricky to hit because it moves unpredictably. An index fund is a type of investment fund designed to replicate the performance of a specific financial market index, such as the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones Industrial Average. It is a passive investment vehicle, meaning it doesn't involve active management by a portfolio manager. Until next time, take care and take charge.